What's going on, guys? Cash back again, and today I wanted to focus on everything we currently know about the situation with She-Hulk and Avengers, and how this only highlights one of the biggest problems hindering the game from making any real progress forward. And just to be clear, Crystal Dynamics has yet to officially speak about She-Hulk in any capacity, but we have plenty of evidence to support the idea that she was definitely a planned hero for future release, although it now seems as if that will never actually be realized. But as always, I'll fill you guys in as we go so you can make your own decisions, so let's jump into it. So despite there being no official information from the studio on She-Hulk coming to Avengers, she's been rumored to be in development since before the game even launched. With evidence of her appearing in data mine files, there's been audio of characters in the game addressing her by both names.
The She-Hulk is out!
She-Hulk, no!
Welcome, She-Hulk. She-Hulk. Greetings, She-Hulk.
Hello, Green Woman.
Ah, Miss Walters.
Yes, Miss Walters.
And Miller managed to learn the identity of her voice actress and revealed it on Twitter, and the actress herself retweeted the post with a green heart before being instructed to delete the tweet. And back in July, during an official Xbox Twitch stream, it was shared that the voice actress confirmed to the interviewer that she was voicing She-Hulk in Avengers.
Funny, you want a funny fact about She-Hulk? I don't know if I can say this. I think it was public knowledge. I'll just say this. Okay, I don't like the face of Bryce. Maybe I shouldn't say it. I think it's public now. She announced it. Okay, so my acting coach, I act, guys. I'm in the world of acting. I call it the world of getting denied in auditions. You always land the roles that you don't think you're gonna get, and you don't land the roles you really want. My acting coach is actually the voice of She-Hulk. And I won't say her name because I don't know if that was public knowledge yet. I think it is. It was announced. But
Nope. We've never announced She-Hulk.
Miller has maintained that not only was she a planned addition to the game, but there was active development happening for both her and the Winter Soldier since launch, and that while the order in which they both would arrive would be a toss-up, the plan was to release them one after the other. During his interview with Forbes about the announcement of the Winter Soldier coming to the game, the lead designer attempted to discredit the rumor of She-Hulk being a part of the team's plans, saying that Bucky arriving after Jane Foster was always the plan, so don't believe every rumor you hear. While Paul Tassi himself acknowledged that Miller revealed that the Winter Soldier would be the next hero ahead of the official reveal. So there's little doubt that she was genuinely planned, because not only is there audio of characters in the game addressing her, but she has a voice actress who's recorded lines and everything at this point. And as we learned from Scott Porter, who voices Bucky in Avengers, recording takes place well ahead of the character's arrival in the game, with his work on Bucky dating back to 2019. But unfortunately, the plot thickens, with Miller reporting that sources shared that She-Hulk was in active development in late 2021 by mostly external partners, and was shelved when Avengers shifted entirely in-house under Brian Wagner in an attempt to overhaul the original strategy for developing new content. He goes on to say that the intention was to resume work on her at a time when the team had sized up a bit and could support development at a scale large enough to create wholly original gameplay after a period of smaller content drops and onboarding improvements. And this is the part that's baffling, because nothing was done to improve the status of the game last year. The team took advantage of the new PlayStation Plus tier system to give players access in another free-to-play fashion similar to Xbox Game Pass, but there was nothing done to actually monetize that new crop of players beyond selling skins. So the idea that a hero was pulled from active development to be worked on in-house when the team is barely getting by is simply puzzling. And this again only highlights that the game is ultimately suffering from one bad decision after another, because while the notion of substituting She-Hulk with other heroes, while the team tries to expand and acquire more resources to offer more unique gameplay, isn't inherently bad, but continuing to do the same things that haven't worked since launch while hoping for a better future to magically manifest just shows that there is a disconnect between what's really going on with the game and what management is telling themselves is happening with the game, and the player base will be the ones to suffer. It really seems like like the problems and solutions are glaringly obvious on the outside of the project, yet the decision makers for the game can't quite put their finger on the issues. The game needs to make money, and the studio is trying to rely on retail sales 2 years post-launch after price drops, and marketplace sales in the game with no whales spending big in the marketplace, and hoping for resources to magically fall into their lap with no way of generating any real profit in return. And as a result, after investing in a voice actress and outsourced development, a perfectly good hero is going to go unrealized in a game that needs all the content it can get at this point. But as I said at the start of the video, the team hasn't spoken officially about She-Hulk coming to the game, and as always, with game development, plans can change. So if you're still holding out hope for She-Hulk coming to Avengers, continue to let them hear that you want her on all of their socials, and hopefully they can figure out a way to deliver that in the future. But now I want to hear from you guys. Do you think She-Hulk will ever arrive in Marvel's Avengers, and what would you like to see launch alongside of her? Let me know down below, and make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed today's video, and subscribe to catch more Marvel's Avengers content every week. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.